So Pilates is all about core strength, control, alignment, balance. So we're going to be doing some basic exercises on the mat today to get you started and to get you maybe introduced to Pilates. Maybe you haven't done Pilates before, so it's going to be nice and basic, nice and simple. So we're going to start lying down on your backs. So again, if you have like a carpet, you should be fine, but make sure you feel supported. You've got a mat or something underneath you, so you feel supported. Feet hip width apart, knees up towards the ceiling, gradually bringing yourself down. Hopefully I'm in the Instagram screen. Pull your belly button in, lift the muscles of the pelvic floor. So it's the same sensation of imagining your belly button is pulling towards the spine, so you're trying to get your belly button to go to the spine. And lifting the muscles of the pelvic floor, I want you to imagine you're doing up a tight pair of jeans. So you're scooping everything in and up through the core. Now as we engage, we can still breathe fully, so we're not holding our breath. It's all those internal muscles that we're engaging and activating. So it may take you a little bit longer to kind of find that and feel that. So I want you to keep persisting, and as we go through these basic movements, I want you to, before you make a movement, pull your belly button in, lift the muscles of the pelvic floor, create that strong foundation, and then move the body. So always think about that first. Hands down by your side, scoop the tummy muscles, natural curve into the spine. We're going to reach and extend. So I want you to imagine somebody's pulling on your fingertip, somebody's pulling on your toes, lengthening the arm and the leg away from each other without arching the back, always maintaining that strong foundation and bringing the arm and the leg back. So opposite arm to leg, always think about the length, the controlled movement of moving the arm and the leg away from each other, and that strong core, that strong foundation, so it doesn't arch the back. You'll find that if you're not engaging through the core, you'll naturally arch the back a little bit as you move through, and you'll feel kind of yourself rocking through. So I want you to try and keep that foundation, try and keep that activation through the core, and stretch opposite arm to leg, reaching through the fingertips, reaching through the toes, keeping the core actively engaged, breathing through. And again, imagine somebody's pulling on your fingertips, somebody's pulling on your toes, lengthening. If it feels too much, you don't have to extend the leg fully. You can go halfway, you can take out the arms, maybe placing the hands onto your hips so you keep a nice strong foundation in that neutral position. Now your hard option, you don't have to come here, and again I want you to keep control. So if you feel like you're losing control with the exercise, that's when you bring it back down to your beginner variation. We're coming up to a tabletop position, so scoop as you bring one leg up at a time, knees above your hips, and imagine you're resting a tray onto your shins. Again, imagine somebody's pulling on your big toe, so finding the length first, stretching the leg out and away, close to the floor if you can, but again you don't want the back to arch, so you can go higher up towards the ceiling if you feel like you're arching through the back or there's any movement there. Again, we're scooping the tummy muscles, pulling the belly button in, lifting the muscles of the pelvic floor, create that strong foundation, stretch to where you can, and if you want to, opposite arm to leg, reaching through your fingertips, reaching through your toes, stretching to where you can, and then releasing back to neutral. So finding that length, finding that stretch. Breathe. Again, you can always come back down to the start position, that beginner variation. You should still feel everything working because you're controlling through the movements. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Place your feet back down if you've had them up. Neutral position, arms above your shoulders. Allow one knee to go out to the side. The remaining knee stays up towards the ceiling. Scoop the tummy muscles, come back through the center. Switch sides, take the knee out to the side, and scoop the tummy muscles. Bring the knee back into the center. And again, here we go. Take it out to the side, scoop through the core, bring it in, back through the center. And again, taking it out, breathe, and into the center. So if you want to, opposite arm to leg. So as the knee goes out to the side, the opposite arm goes out to the side, other side. So you're scooping through the tummy muscles, making sure the remaining arm and knee stay up towards the ceiling. So that's really the hardest part of this exercise. It's not really the arm and the leg that you're moving, but maintaining that position into neutral as you move the arm and the leg away from the center line. So you want to stay grounded into your lower back, finding the length through the spine. You don't want anything to be rocking side to side. You're moving those arms and those legs out to the side, independently almost. Scoop through the core, keep control. Now again, we've got your harder option. Bringing those legs to that 90-degree position again. Tabletop, scoop through the core. Again, try not to allow the back to arch. The whole leg is moving, so the ankle and the knee stay in alignment. The remaining arm and leg stay exactly above the hip and above the shoulder. So we're scooping the tummy muscles, we're keeping that control. Now if you can, breathing in when you bring those arms and legs back into the center. Exhale, engage through the tummy muscles and make that movement. Breathing in. Taking it out. Breathing in. Exhale, scoop through the tummy muscles. Bring your feet back down if you need to. 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Hug the knees or stretch. Bring yourself up and over onto all fours. Knees below your hips, hands below the shoulders. Should be able to fit 2 tennis balls between your knees. Pull your belly button in, lift the muscles of the pelvic floor. You're extending opposite arm to leg, reaching away first. That length should take you into more of a natural lift and we're not dipping or arching through the back. Just a shoulder or hip height or lower. Gradually bringing yourself back down. Engaging the tummy muscles is exactly the same here. Pull your belly button in, lift the muscles of the pelvic floor before you make movements. Then you stretch and lengthen away, opposite arm to leg. That length should take you into more of a natural lift. Scoop the tummy muscles. Activate. Breathe. Keep it going, reaching out, stretching, and in. So one more time, scoop the tummy muscles, reach, extend, lengthen, out and away, bring it in. Scoop through the tummy muscles, gonna move the leg out to the side, bring it in. Scooping through the core, alternating each side, keeping control. Making sure you're not leaning over to the side. So you're not shifting the weight and then lifting the leg. You're pushing the leg out from a strong center, away from the center line. If you want to, opposite arm as well. Comes in, scoop the tummy muscles, keep breathing, keep scooping, out to the side. Breathe, bring it in. Again, pulling in and up through the core. 10, your heels, roll out your wrists, give yourself a round of applause. So those are nice basic easy exercises that you can take away with you, and you can do them daily, you can do them every morning if you want to. Sets up a nice foundation for your Pilates practice. Always remember that today, pull the belly button in, lift the muscles of the pelvic floor. Whenever you remember throughout your day, whether you're brushing your teeth, whether you're cooking, whether you're sitting at your desk, every time you remember, pull your belly button in, lift the muscles of the pelvic floor, feel yourself lengthen and sit upright, and feel yourself feel stronger in that center.